Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy November 1st. The first full week of nothing to do here. Now, yesterday was Halloween. We had a blast. My daughter was Lydia, my wife was Delia, and I got to go as Beetlejuice there. So it was a lot of fun. Trick-or-treating last night. Willow had a rough time getting up this morning for school. And that's where I wanted to kind of shift the focus. Was we decided to let her sleep in a little bit. I was going to drive her in because, my schedule is pretty open at this time. So I drove Willow into school, and I learned that the school drop-off line sucks. God dang, parents. We're all in this together. The number of parents that just now... As you pull to the school, of course, there's just one single line. My daughter is in second grade right now. There's a single line. You pull up to the school, you let your kids out. There's little posts, A through like Q, where you pull up to the post. Everybody's in line. Drop your kids off safely. Everybody moves. The next A through Q comes in. So the line moves pretty quickly. But I noticed that there's two lines leading up to that drop-off point, and then you have to merge. What is it with us and merging? Like, why do we as a society just refuse to let people merge? What is it in our ego, in ourself, that it's just an affront to us if somebody were to get in front of us and then suddenly we're about 8 feet behind where we might be because this car has now taken our spot? I watched somebody honk at another parent and they're screaming at each other. I watched one parent try to merge and another parent just scream at them, not letting them in because, dang it, that's their spot. And at the end of the day, I think once we pulled up, I was around letter C, and the two people that were screaming at each other were around letters G and H. I don't get it. We don't know what each other is going through, especially as we come out of Halloween and go into that festive time of year where everybody's full of good joy. Just bear in mind that there's a lot of folks out there that are struggling right now. And if you don't even have to make their life easy. Just don't make it hard. Don't obstruct. We've lost the ability to look out for each other somewhere along the lines. It became less about the we and more about the me. And do you have a right to be an asshole? Absolutely. You've got every right in the world to be an asshole. But why choose that? Especially if you have to look yourself in the mirror and think, because most assholes think they're good people. But if you're obstructing someone from having a good day, even if it's just to let one person merge, just do a little better and think that every one of us in that school line had a child in the car. What lesson are we teaching our children? So make sure that your actions line up with your words and your teachings is all I ask, because you never know what that other person is going through. And while you don't have to help them, can we just stop obstructing? Just stop being mean to each other? Because if you don't, well, babe, you can say my name 3 times and I'll come over and I'll have some fun with him. Let your old pal BJ show me what for, huh? Save that guy for later. Happy Halloween. Hope y'all had fun.